Great.
It doesn't.
2 thumbs. Right up. Yeah, it looks great. Well, listen, let's get singing, shall we? That's right. So sit up straight and take a nice deep breath in. Bring your shoulders up, roll them around. There we go. John's ready to move. He's ready to dance. I can tell. Move those shoulders like that. Your shoulders, not your neck. One shoulder up, one shoulder like that. Okay. And then we're going to stretch. Your fingers stretch up. Uh-oh. Try not to tickle him. Oh, no. No. All right, you guys. So we're getting ready to sing. All right. And it is such a beautiful, beautiful morning that we have to sing. I have to change hats. Get my country hat on. All right, y'all. Hi, Yahoo! It's a gorgeous morning. We got to go out and plant some, I don't know. What should we plant?
Bulbs.
Bulbs. Okay, bulbs.
Bulbs and beans.
Or beans or tomatoes.
Tomatoes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in the meantime,
Tomatoes.
we're going to sing an ode to the beautiful day. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's
day.
awful nice out there. Okay. So you guys go. Oh, sit up straight, go. Oh. And you remember what to say during the chorus. Goes like this. There's a bright golden haze on that meadow. There's a bright golden haze on that meadow.
Hello.
The corn is as high
As
as an elephant. It looks like it's climbing way up to the sky. Be nice to each other. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, the cattle are standing like statues. Yeah, those cattle are standing like statues. They don't even wink as they see me go by. The little brown maverick is winking its eye. Everybody. Oh, what a beautiful morning. What a beautiful day. I got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the mirth are like music. The breeze is so busy, the note is so free. An old weeping willow is laughing at me, everybody. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Everything's going my way. Hey, all right, you guys are sick. I'm clapping for you guys. Yeah, good singing there. You guys ready to sing? Because we got lots of songs to sing. They're funny. Because, oh my gosh, you two have got to know what tomorrow is.
What is tomorrow?
Not just Thursday. Okay. It's an important date. I'm going to listen. I'll give you a hint. I'll put on a different hat. You ready? Okay. So what kind of a day is it tomorrow? April
Fools.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. It's April Fool's Day. And so we have to sing about all those fools and spring fever and all that stuff, right? And tell April Fool's stories, okay? Right? And so we're going to do that. But before we do, you're going to tell me, did you ever play any April Fool's tricks on anybody, John?
Never.
Never. Oh, you're such a good fella. I don't believe that. It's always April Fools. Hey, but how about you, Wayne? You ever play any April Fools?
I
You
can't say that I have.
you think you have? I bet you
I don't think I have.
you don't. You
I
think
missed
you have?
out.
Well, I will tell you about a couple April Fools things that were played on me. But in the meantime, we're going to sing about a fool, and this is about you fall in love with a fool, which is kind of really what April Fools is about. You know that because it's the beginning of spring, the beginning of April. Truly, the beginning of spring was March 20th, right? But yes, it was. We're in spring now. But this is like April Fools is like, oh yeah, this is when you really get to act foolish because the weather's starting to get better. And for young people, it's serious business because, they get their hormones are raging. And I have to tell you a quick story about me back in early April when I was about 21 years old. I just turned 21 years old. Yep, 45 years ago. And I was in Holland. I'm 66, John. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes, I'm 66. That's how much I am. Anyway,
68.
okay. Great age. Very great age. Anyway, what happened is when I was back in Holland, when I was working, and you guys, either of you been to Holland, to Amsterdam or that way? It is cold, 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 and it's really cold all the way up into April. I mean, just, like in the low 40s, 30s, sometimes the 20s. I mean, sometimes you walking on the sidewalk and you're slipping around like that because you got ice on the sidewalk. Well, I was being from California, because that's where I'm born and raised, Vallejo, California. I was really like, oh my gosh, I was so ready for winter to be over, right? And it's right around this time, maybe the end of March, beginning of April. And I remember I walked out into the street and I felt warm sunshine for the first time, in about 6 months. And I'm like, I get all excited and I just wanted to run outside and make trouble and chase boys and all that stuff, So that's what happens when you're young and April Fools comes around. So there's a song about that, about a girl who's done that and she's fallen in love with a fool, right?
What are you gonna do?
So if you know this one, sing along. It's called Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered. It starts out with a fool, right off the bat. He's a fool, and don't I know it? But a fool can have his charms. I'm in love, and don't I show it like a babe in arms? Love's that same sweet fascination. Lately, I've not slept a wink since that half-pint imitation's got me on the brink. I'm wild again, beguiled again, a whimpering, simpering child again. Everybody sing, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Am I? Couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep when love came and told me I shouldn't sleep.
No.
Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Am I? Lost my heart, but what of it? He's cold. I agree. He can laugh. I love it. Although the laughs on me, I'll sing to him each spring to him, and long for the day I'll cling to him. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Am I? Oh yeah. All right, you guys, you're singing today. We got a couple songbirds. It's awesome.
Real.
It's awesome. Yes. You like that song? Bewitched? Yeah, isn't that a great song? It's so true. It's true. And it's like when spring fever hits and you fall in love, and it's just like, yeah, you're bewitched. You're under a spell. There's many, many songs written about this. I won't sing them all, but yeah, it'll happen, especially in the spring of the year. Well, I got to sing another song about this time of year. Hang on. I'm going to change hats. I found my important. I don't, I have a lot of hats, but I don't have I don't have a real robin hat, but I have a chicken hat. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. I have to get the words of that. But in the meantime, look at this. There's the chicken's feet. Nice, right?
Very nice.
So this is perfect for April Fools. So I'm going to sing a song about not a chicken, but another bird that really knows how to dance in the springtime. So put your hands out like this. We're going to do a little flapping, not napping. Flapping, not napping. That's right. So this is about rockin' robin. You ready? Yeah. Rock back and forth. We rock in the treetops all night long, hopping and a bopping and a singing a song. All the birds on Jade Street love to hear the robin go. You guys now. Tweet, 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 go, robin, really down inside. Tweet, 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 the raven, the birds and dance, caught them, it was grand. They started going steady, and I bless my soul. That rock buzzard and the Oriole, rocks in treetops all alone, hopping and a bopping and a singing a song. All the birds on Jade Street love to hear the robin go. Rockin' robin, tweet, robin, tweet, robin, tweet, 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 go, robin, you really rock down tonight. Yay! Right, that's some good dancing there, you guys. You'll work up a good appetite, and it won't be for bird seed either, right? Oh, you gotta have something real food. Okay, but it sure seems fun to be a bird, right? I mean, especially this time of year. Oh, they're just tweeting away and making all sorts of beautiful songs, and in fact, we have to sing that old one, about the birdies and singing. We'll keep you singing, okay? And give your throat a treat, right? This song is, I want to say almost 100 years old. And so, but it's still a good song. And it goes like this, and we're going to move around like this again, just a little bit. Move your shoulders this time. Let's all sing like the birds. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let's all sing like night birds. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let's all warble like nightingales. Give your throat a treat. Take your time from the birds, because you all know those words, everybody. Tweet, 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 tweet. Yeah. You guys have any favorite birds? Like you like to watch birds? Yeah.
I'm not a bird. You watch out, because when I'm flying over.
I like Big Bird. Remember Big Bird from Sesame Street? You ever have your kids watch Big Bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Bird. That's one of my favorite birds. Though I actually love blackbirds. And this is a song. Remember that Blackbird song?
I like birds.
Let's see if I'm going to get all the words, because that's a really cool song. The Beatles did that about 1 million years ago. But John, do you have a favorite bird? Like when you were out in the garden planting your bulbs? Mockingbird, hummingbird?
Yeah, Wayne.
Wayne is your favorite.
I'm not a bird. No,
All
you're
right.
close. What do you mean I'm close?
Well, but wait a second. That's not a bad thing, Wayne, to be a bird because, you could fly, right? Except, if you're a penguin, you can't fly. All right. Let's see if I'm going to find this one, folks, it's called Blackbird. Did you like the Beatles, John, when you were younger?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, then you probably know this one. Let's see if I can find it. It's here it is. I got it. Beautiful song. 14. How about you, Wayne? Did you like the Beatles?
I wasn't a big fan, no.
You weren't a big fan? Well, maybe we can talk into it from this song, because this song is one of their quieter songs, and it's a beautiful song. And it's about flying. And it goes like this. And if you know it, sing it. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the night of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Everybody say, blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the night of the dark black night. Yeah. But I love the way the blackbird sings too. It's a great singer, right? Oh my gosh. I have to sing another song about this weather, this spring weather. We have to change hats.
I like spring.
Yeah, gotta get my right hat on. Of course, it is. Well, it's coming up. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Well, hey.
I have to say goodbye to the chicken. All right.
Bye, chicken. Bye, chicken.
All right. And say hello to the old-fashioned hat. And we're going to sing a very old-fashioned song. Everybody grab your little tiny air ukulele. And we're going to tiptoe through the tulips. Are you ready? Okay. All right, remember Tiny Tim? Let's go. Tiptoe through the tulips in the garden. That's where I'm and tiptoe through the tulips with me. And if I kiss you in the garden by the moonlight, if you pardon me and tiptoe through the tulips with me. Everybody say, knee deep in flowers will sway. Will those blues far away. And if I kiss you, everybody like in the garden, in the moonlight.
Oh, come to me,
you pardon me and tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right, you guys. You ever thought of taking it, doing a couple more songs and hit vaudeville, right? You guys doing a vaudeville act. A little dancing, a little singing, a little fighting.
Never thought about that.
Whoa, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yep, you could do that. All right. Well, this is about when the days get longer. This is about a bunch of guys that get together. Wait, I'm changing my hat again. Oh, sorry, you guys. Have to have the right hat.
Hats off to you, baby.
Yeah, that's right. Got to get the right hat. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Don't go anywhere. We got a funny little song for you. It's about these bunch of guys hanging out in the corner. Got to get the right hat. Okay, this will have to do. All right.
Oh,
All right.
choo-choo.
This is my, I don't know. I brought the wrong hat. Hang on, you guys. I got to find a better hat than this. All right, this is a better one. I know. It's St. Patty's, but it's about hanging out in the corner and getting some, doing some tunes. All right. So yeah, it's called Down on the Corner. Anybody remember this song?
Down on the corner?
Yeah, it's an oldie. Ahem. It goes like this. And it's a little beat. Okay, ready? Early in the evening, just about supper time. Over about the courthouse, they're starting to unwind. Four kids on the corner, trying to bring you up. Willie picks the tune out, he blows it on the harp. Down on the corner, party in the street, when the poor boys are playing, bring a nickel to your feet. You don't need a nickel just to hang around, but you got a nickel, then lay your money down. Over on the corner, there's a happy noise. People come from all around, just magic boy. Down on the corner, party in the street, when the poor boys are playing, bring a nickel, don't be beat. Rooster hits the washboard, and people just gotta smile. Blink Blinky's got bass and solos for a while. Poor boy twangs the rhythms out on his kazoo. Willie goes into a dance and doubles on kazoo. Down on the corner, parties in the street, when the poor boys are there, bring a nickel, don't be beat. Da 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 da. Everybody gets da 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 da. Willie goes into a dance, doubles on the loose. Down on the corner, party in the street, when the poor boys are there, bring a nickel, don't be beat. All right. You remember that song?
No.
That was Creedence Clearwater Revival. And it's about a guy's, and in fact, that still happens sometimes, on a warm night. Well, I don't know, since COVID happened, but about a year ago, I was in the Mission District in San Francisco, and I just gone out to eat, and I was walking back to Bart, and sure enough, there were these guys on the corner, and they had little couple wash buckets, and they had like some sort of gut bucket drum, and they were playing some really good music and singing and a lot of percussion. It was really fun. So anyway, it still happens when the weather gets warmer. Lots of things happen, right? Well, I've got to get back on my, this song is about going up to the hills and picking Wild Mountain Thyme. Okay. This is a song I should have sang for St. Patty's Day, but I did not. So I have to sing it for now because it's only a little late after St. Patty's Day, right? So this is a song about the heather that grows up on, the hillsides. And this does happen in Scotland and Ireland. But I was just out in, of all places, Livermore, way up in the hills, and they had the lupin, which is bright purple, just like the heather. And it reminded me of this song. And it goes, and everybody, you can help me sing the first part because it has a nice, everybody sit up straight. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale. And you go, okay, and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the fields are gently blooming, and the wild mountain thyme Rose around the purple heather. Will you go, laddie, go? And we'll all go together to pick wild mountain thyme all around the purple heather. Will you go, laddie, go? If my true love will not go, well, I surely find another to pick wild mountain thyme all around the purple heather. Will you go, laddie, go? I will build my love a bower on yon crystal bloomin' mountain, and on it I will plant all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, laddie, go? And we'll all go together to pick wild mountain thyme all around the purple heather. Will you go, laddie, go? All right. Anybody ever heard that song before? No? Nope. All right. Well, I'm here to educate. That's good. Teach you a couple new songs. A new song that's probably about 100 years old. That's all right. I think it was from Scotland or something like that, or Ireland, one of those places. Yeah. But I had a couple more from St. Patty's Day. Oh, I have to get on. Wait a second. I have to find my other song. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. And I forgot to sing it for St. Patty's Day.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Wayne, did you have any corned beef?
No, I didn't.
Oh, no. Well, I bet they have some on sale at Safeway or something like that. You guys can get some. Have a little corned beef late in the year.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey.
John, did you have any corned beef?
No.
No. Oh, my gosh. You're going to have to go out and get some corned beef. Well, this will remind you about a corn. This is a real corned beef song. It's a little corny, but it's also a little sad. But it's also about a guy who knows he's going to go. I mean, to the next place, but he doesn't want people to be sad. He wants people to have a good time and remember him and drink to his health or their health and enjoy the day. Okay.
Boy,
So if you know it, sing it. It's called The Parting Glass.
I don't know this.
Yeah, it's an old song. Well, actually, how old is this song?
Pretty nice.
They don't know. Yeah, 1998. Okay, not that old. All right, so it goes like this. Of all the money e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that ever I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town that sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and rose ruby lips, I own she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades ere I had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that e'er I had would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Isn't that a great St. Patty's song?
That's a good song. Yeah.
Isn't that a beautiful song? Have you ever heard it before, Wayne?
No, I haven't.
Have you heard it before, John?
No.
No, isn't it something? I love that song. Yeah, it's such a beautiful one. Actually, I have to tell you a story. I got to sing that song and at a wake. Yeah, not an Irish wake, mind you, a California wake. You know, the Irish brought their tradition over here, and some places it stayed, especially like Vallejo, California. And that's where I grew up. And this was unfortunately a dear friend of mine, a high school, very, very good high school buddy. And he passed. He's the same age as me, but he had cancer. And so his lovely wife put on a wake in this bar in Vallejo. Thing is, it wasn't a traditional Irish bar. It was a biker bar. And so, yeah. And so there were all these guys in the back and they're kind of yelling at each other. And, you know, probably there's going to get into a brawl. And I stood up and sang that song with another gal. And we had, you know, they could actually hear us. And it felt so right to be singing that song in a bar, because that's kind of what it is. It's a pub song, right? And yeah, it was the perfect thing. I was happy for that treasure. Remember that. And my old high school buddy would have loved that too. So maybe his spirit was there with me. All right. Well, listen, we have to go back to April Fools, do some foolish songs. But I was, wait, I have to get my foolish hat. Uh-oh, here she comes again. With my fool's hat. I have to put this, wait a second, folks. This hat is a little tricky. This hat is a little foolish. But, you know, I have to tell you some April Fool's stories.
A little?
A little. Just a little foolish. You know who gave me this? You know, I work at lots of different places, you know, not just ASCB, but I work in convalescent hospitals and stuff like that, or I used to. And one of my activity directors gave this to me, and she said, "This is the real you." I said,
"She's right.
Sure, you're right. Sure, you're right." And so I've been singing foolish songs ever since. So this is a one that Frank Sinatra did, and this is about, you know, don't be a fool, go to school, you know, and you know, or you may grow up to be a
fool,
a fool or a mule.
Mule.
Yeah, right? Okay, it goes like this. It's called Swinging on a Star. A mule is an animal with long funny ears. It kicks out when anything he hears. His back is scrawny and his brain is sweet. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school and you guys sing, come on, you ready? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You gotta grow up to be a mule. Oh, would you like to swing on the star?
Oh, yeah.
Very moon brings home a jar.
Oh yeah.
I'll be better off than you are. Would you rather be a fish? Fish don't do anything but swim in a brook. You can't write his name or read a book. To fool the people is his only thought. And though he's slippery, he still gets caught. But if that kind of life is what you wish, everybody ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Grow up to be a fish.
Fish.
Would you like to swing on the star?
Yes, ma'am.
Every moon comes home and jar.
Yes.
Be better off than you are.
Oh yeah.
Or would you rather be a pig? A pig is an animal with dirt on his face. Its shoes are a terrible disgrace.
Oh, that's
He has no manners when he eats his food. He's large and lazy and extremely rude. And if you don't care a feather or a fig, You could grow up to be a pig, and all the monkeys out in the zoo. Every day seem quite few, but you see, it's all up to you. You could be better than you are. You could be, everybody swing, ready? You could be swinging on a star. Yeah. All right. Oh, there we go. That's a great one, isn't it? I'm going to sing that to my grandkids.
Oh, hey.
Yep, I got 5 of them, and they're all in Nashville, Tennessee. Yep. Yeah, and they're just, and that's my daughter's children. My son, as far as I know, didn't have any, doesn't have, or hasn't fathered any children that I know of. But anyway, but yeah, my daughter has 5 children. She keeps very busy. And so when we get over there, we have to stay in shape. In fact, we have to do walking and dancing and all that stuff, because when we're there, we're pummeled by 5 children. And it's a workout. Yeah. So we got to do another dancing song. I'm going to get a foolish dancing song. Oh, yeah. Because you guys both like to dance, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I saw you dancing. You can't fool me. I saw you dancing. Let's see. Where is it? This is a great book, by the way. Rise Up Singing. Wonderful, wonderful songs. Really cool. Wait a second. I know I've got it. Oh, that's right. Wait a second. Battle. Okay. Ready to sing? Yeah. Oh, here we go. 172. This has got a great Motown songs. Oh, yeah. So this is, I got amazing. Wait, you ready? Because we're going to do a song about falling in love, right? And, oh, this is about when you fall in love and you just want to get married, right? And it's called Go to the Chapel, right? You know this one? Go to the chapel. Everybody sing it. This is, those foolish people, they've fallen in love, and now they're planning in spring their summer wedding. Ready? And we're going to dance to this one. Can you put your hands up like this? Put your hands up like this, side to side. It's you out, and you have to sing along with this. It goes like this. Ready? Go to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Go to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. Spring is here. The sky is blue. Whoa, 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 whoa. Birds all sing. Whoa, 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 whoa. As they knew. Today's the day. We'll say I do. I will never be lonely anymore. You ready? Sing. Because we're going to the chapel and we're going to get married. Going to the chapel and we're going to get married. Gee, I love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. Bells will ring. Whoa, whoa. Sun will shine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll be his and he'll be mine. We'll love until the end of time, and we'll never be lonely anymore. Because we're going to the chapel and we're going to get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. She, I really love you, and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. Right. Did you know that one?
No.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Wow. This is also about, oh my gosh, this song is such a good dance song. It's from Motown, and it's about a guy who falls in love in the spring of the year, spring fever.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, it's the real McCoy. And he's so in love with this woman that whatever she does is just the best, even the way anyway, you'll like it, I think. And and this one requires a little more dancing, and John Wayne. So I want you to really sway. If you can move, I know it's hard in your chair, but sway back and forth. And we're gonna clap and do a lot of moving. All right, like this. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. You got a smile so bright, you could have been a candle. I'm holding you so tight, you could have been a handle. The way you swept me off my feet, you could have been a broom. The way you smell so sweet, you could have been some perfume. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, but I can tell the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do. As pretty as you are, you could have been a flower. Look good, looks last a minute. You could have been an hour. The way you stole my heart. Well, you could have been a cool cut. And baby, you're so smart. You could have been a school bus. Well, you could have been anything that you want to do, but I can tell. Everybody dance. The way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do, you make my life so rich. You could have been some money. And baby, you're so sweet. You could have been some honey. Well, you could have been, everybody clap. You could have been anything that you wanted to, but I can tell the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do. All right. Isn't that a cute one? I love that song. That's the Motown, Smokey Robinson. Yeah.
Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson. Yep. And he was in Motown, and he authored a lot of songs that the Temptations, remember the Temptations? And all that. They do a bunch of his songs. Yep. Really, he was an amazing songwriter. Yep. Smokey Robinson. All right. Well, I know we're winding it up. We don't want to put you to sleep. So I got to tell you my April Fool's story. Okay. So when my son, when he was in high school, he loved April Fools. In fact, actually, I'm not kidding. All teenagers love April Fools, and they like to play mean jokes on each other and do all kinds of, throw water, throw paint, throw mud, it just excuse to just be the devil, right? So when my son was young and living with us, he would in the middle of the night, he would creep up to the sink, and our sink, in fact, I bet your sink has one too. If it's a newer sink, has one of those little sprayer nozzle things where you can spray. Right? Yeah. Well, he would somehow, tie a rubber band around the spray nozzle, and then he would. So anyway, I'd go into the kitchen to get my tea, and I'd turn on the water. Instead of coming out of the faucet, it would spray, and it would spray right up in my face. and he loved that. And I'd be all wet and all this stuff. So every time he would do these things. And so one time we were traveling and it was April Fool's Day. And we were with his friend and he got a bucket because they always knew that I had to go to the restroom in the morning. And they somehow where the restroom door was, they put the bucket up right perched just perfectly
Uh-oh.
on the top of the door. And so I opened the door to go to the bathroom, and this bucket of water came down spilling off. Well, then I said, that's it. I've had enough. And so I walked in with the bucket and into their bedrooms, and it was like about 7 a.m. And I just started throwing water on both their faces going, it's raining, it's raining.
Good for you.
Yeah, right? I had to get back at him. Yeah. So anyway, that's April Fool's. Now, I don't want you to go doing that, okay? No planning that. I don't want you to get in trouble. And then you say, oh, that wasn't my idea. The hat lady told me to do it.
Well, of course.
Yeah. So don't do it, okay? All right. Well, let's see. We got to do some more spring songs. Oh, wait. This is a great one. I have to change house, though. This is a true spring fever song. And this tells the story of, I love this hat because it's like a giant spring leaf, bud, right? Coming out. Ever see this, John? Isn't it the best hat ever? I love this hat.
Oh, wow.
So this is a song, and oh my gosh, I just love it. And it's about how fever started long ago, like spring fever, right? And I want you clapping, either clapping or snapping. Can you snap your fingers? Can you try? All right. Never knew how much I loved you. Never knew how much I cared. When you put your arms around me, I got a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever, boom, boom, boom. When you kiss me, fever. When you hold me tight, everybody, fever. In the morning, fever all through the night. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Juliet, you're my flame. Now give us fever. Boom, boom, boom. When we kiss us, fever with thy burning youth. Fever, I'm a fire. Fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy-o, don't you dare. He gives me fever. Boom, boom, boom. When he kisses, fever. When he holds him tight. Daddy, I'm his missus. Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you listen to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade. They give you fever. Boom, boom, boom. When you kiss them, fever. When you live and learn, fever till you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn. Oh, yeah. All right. Isn't that great? I love that song. Who does that song?
You do.
I do. That's right. That's who does it. I do. And there's another lady who does it, and I can't remember her name, but it'll come to me at about 2 a.m. when things do. All right. Oh my gosh, we got to wind up. All right. Any requests, favorite songs? I've got another one. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Which one? Oh, wonderful. Oh, I'm going to sing this one because it's so beautiful out there. You guys I have to give you a homework assignment Go out and smell the roses and the daffodils, right, John? The daffodils and the, what else? Then the freesias and the ceanothus and all those things that are blooming and the plum tree and its blossom and the cherry tree. Okay. So this is a song that, you know who Louis Armstrong did, and you know it. It's called What a Wonderful World. And if you know it, sing it. I see trees of green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll ever know. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, everybody sing, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So true. Especially in the spring of the year. You just got to go outside when you can and walk around. All right. Maybe I'll leave you guys with one more. Yeah, looks like Wayne's about to go to sleep. I think it's good. That's all right, Wayne. It's okay. You can have a power nap, right? It's okay. We're old enough now. There we go. But if you want to, John, you'll have to just help me out more. And this is a song about getting outside and going and wandering, right? And the chorus is, you ready? Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, my knapsack on my back. I love to go wandering along the mountain track. And as I do, I love to hear my knapsack on my back. Everybody, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, my knapsack on my back. I wave my hand to all I see, and they wave back to me. And blackbirds sing so sweet and free in every greenwood tree. Everybody, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, my knapsack on my back. Oh, may I go a-wandering until the day I die. And may I always laugh and sing beneath God's clear blue sky. Everybody, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, my knapsack on my back. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And that I love that song so much. Anyway, thank you for singing along. I have some important announcements. I won't be here next week because I'm going on spring break. I think I told you I'm going to Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville.
Nashville.
Oh,
That's
hey.
right. Maybe I'll come back with a couple Nashville songs, country thing.
All right.
But in the meantime, be well and be nice to each other. And keep singing, keep breathing, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. All right, you ready? Listen, sing to pack up all my cares and woes. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me and sugar sweet. So is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here could love or understand me. Oh, what hard love stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Blackbird, bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you
We'll see you
so
next
much.
week.
See you next week also.
In 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Ole.
Bye.